Hello, ma'am. Right here, this lady is selling something called adakwa. What is that? You're gonna find out soon, but it's nothing like I've ever seen before. She also has stone here too. I know what you're thinking. Those stones look delicious. In fact, people do chew on it. I'm gonna pick this one. Do I eat this? Huh? Huh. She's like, yeah, you eat it, dummy. Everyone knows that here. Cheers. Yeah, it's more like a dry mud. A rock would break your teeth. I took too big of a bite. It tastes a bit dusty and like a paste. I'm eating dirt, essentially. They have a multitude of shapes of this stuff here.
You can chew both of them, but this is baked, this is not baked. And this is more delicious than this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta say that first one was pretty delicious already. Does it have a bunch of minerals or something?
It's poisonous, but people don't really like it, especially pregnant women.
I'm gonna try this other food that we actually came here for. Thank you. Who is that lady? Just kidding, she's helping us. So that's not what we came here for. We came here for something called adakwa. It's these big brown balls that you see right here. And I'm gonna see if I can ask her for one. This one for me? One?
This one, take it down.
Yeah, okay.
You buy it first.
I pay first? Can I pay after?
Give me small one.
First of all, she speaks English this whole time. Second, she won't let me have or hold the big one until I give her the money up front. So I said, can I take a bite first? She said no. It costs 20 Ghana cedis. That is $1.5. I think that's worth it. Let's do it. Okay, we have to trade at the same time. Oh, she trusted me. Thank you. Come take a look at my adakwa. It has a beautiful sheen on the outside. It's big, round, bulbous, warm, probably from the sun. Why is it moving like that? I'm not sure if I'm gonna love this one or not. Oh, wow, that's really interesting. It looks like it's made with sand, but in fact, it is made with ground peanuts, corn flour, and pepper. Right here, you can see a peanut inside, so that's fun. It smells a little bit nutty. Is this good? It's good. All right, cheers. Oh, wow. It's delicious, I agree. It's coated the inside of my mouth. You thought peanut butter was sticky. Try dumping a bunch of corn flour into it. And it's full of pepper. So it's sticky, but it's also spicy. Very good. I like this. This is very cool. Can I get the recipe? She said, absolutely not. $1.50, a great start to our journey, but we have a lot more money to spend. Let's move. We have come to our second location. Now, right now we're in what's a combination of a parking lot and an extension of the market. Here you will find a lot of different foods and some raw produce too. Behind me, something much more substantial to eat. This is called wache. Now, it is a combination of several different ingredients, including rice, beans, some sauce. We're gonna go see how they make it in a second. So right now I'm heading back through this narrow corridor here into the kitchen. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Mabana.
Mambala?
Mabana.
Mabana. Right here we've got Mabana. She is our cook for today. She's doing something very clever right now. She's putting a little jacket on the plate so she doesn't have to wash dishes later. Right here we have rice and beans. That is going to be the foundation of this dish. So right here, noodles. She's calling it macaroni. That goes on top next. This is a powder, but it's made from cassava. This is just called salad. And then right here, this is what gives it all its flavor. It's a bit of a sauce. It's a bit of a gravy. Can I have one egg? It's some meat. And then right here, this is spicy sauce that goes on last. And that is ready to go. Thank you. All right, guys, we have dish number 2 right here. It's looking much more substantial. First of all, right here, we have our spicy sauce. We have a whole egg salad. This is what they actually would refer to as a stew. It almost looks like a thick condensed sauce to me. This is a big piece of chicken. We've got noodles, and we've got this. This is what is actually required for this dish to have its name. That is the rice and beans. It costs $1.87. I had a baseball made out of peanut butter. That costs $1.50. How is this only like 27 cents more? 670. 30, I meant 37. Let's try out the rice and beans. Here we go. That's legitimately good. Not overcooked and not over watered. So here, they've really nailed the rice to water ratio. Plus you have the starch from the beans. Very nice. When you take a peek on this side, we have that really spicy sauce. Now she looked at me like I wouldn't be able to handle it. And maybe she's right. How spicy could it be? Let's find out. Yummy, fragrant, savory, not that spicy. Actually, it tastes like fish. Over here, I'm having a little pasta night. Never doubt African countries and their ability to fit noodles into any random street food. That stew is so thick and delicious. Did you make that? Yeah, I'm very impressed. The best spaghetti sauce I've ever had, but without all the corn syrup put inside of it. Very good. Lastly, right here we have a big piece of chicken thigh. This is what's been stewing and kind of contributing some flavor to that stew. There's also beef in there, right? There's chicken in there, there's beef in there. Here they are not afraid to mix up animals. Give it a shot. That's really good. Like, I would legit give it a 9 out of 10. The chicken's been hanging out for some time, so it's not like it's succulent and juicy. It's got some density to it. It's a bit more firm. Then it's got that same savory stew on the outside. Last, we have an egg. You guys know what eggs taste like. But under the egg, we have this. This is actually called gari. So this is made of dried cassava. Let's try it out. Cheers. That's pretty good too. So that's like 14 foods on one plate for $1.87. We have a lot more food to see. Let's keep moving. For our next food, we're gonna try something that's a bit smaller, but still very heavy. Come take a look at this right here. On this platter, you will see what looks like these golden brown nuggets. When I walked by, I thought, am I at the Minnesota State Fair right now? Because it smelled almost exactly like cheese curds. What it is it's cheese that's been fried. But this isn't any kind of Wisconsin cheddar. It's a different type of local cheese. Right here, you can actually see some big chunks of the local cheese that they're using. So in a moment, she's gonna cut that up, process it. We're gonna see how it's fried, and then try it out. Ma'am, you ready? Let's do it. So she cuts the cheese into pretty thick pieces over here. Can I eat it like this?
Yes.
Ooh, it definitely came from a cow. It's got a nice, very dense texture to it. And then this side, who knows what was on that side? Maybe a bag? I believe the way they're making it is very similar to Indian paneer, in which they use some kind of an activating acid like lemon or vinegar to kind of make the milk or cream become solid. So after cutting it, she's gonna put it inside of this brine. She said this is salty water. That's gonna give it some flavor. From here, she turns on the gas to this wok, or should I just say pan? Boom, all the cheese goes in. The cheese is going crazy, frying in this super hot oil. This is finally complete. It's turned a beautiful shade of golden brown, and it's time to take it out. There's no batter, there's no flour, there's no egg wash. It just naturally turns brown after about 30 minutes of frying. So right here, you can see it's all golden brown, beautiful, and done. I don't know, this one looks pretty good. It is blazing hot. Are they fighting? I'm just saying, when I'm here, I never know if people are fighting or having a family reunion. Same energy. All right, anyways, the cheese is still steaming hot. Oh, look at that. That's what I mean about it's not a mozzarella. It has a completely different kind of texture to it. I'm gonna give it a shot just like this. Cheers. Wow, it tastes like the raw version, but with some crunch. At first, there's a really gamey hit of cowness to it. That's nice. I'm really getting to know this cow well. But that's not how they actually prepare it. Let me show you how they usually make it. It all starts with a plastic bag. Here they call it a rubber. She stabs some pieces of cheese, puts it in the rubber. The final step is the seasoning. This is some ground pepper right here that she puts inside of the bag. Close it off, and that is ready to eat. It is coated with what they're calling pepper, although it kind of looks like a turmeric almost. It's so much seasoning, crazy salty. It is full of pepper and spices. It tastes like some kind of a Ghana masala. Ghana masala sounds like the missing Lion King song. A Ghana masala. For me, I prefer the version that's very, very crunchy with no spice on it. This is like insanely spiced, although this would be a good drinking food at this point. So that's 3 locations down, but we have a lot more to see. Let's keep moving. We have moved on to our next food destination. Right now I'm gonna do a little bit of show and tell. So I'm not sure if I'm brave enough to actually try what's in this glass cake of doom. First of all, on the left we have fried fish, not bad. Then we have hot dogs, and then this right here is chicken gizzards. Now here's the thing, I have nothing against any of these foods themselves. It's just like the box. Did they put it in the box and then wait for the sun to heat it up and cook it through? This is like a gymnasium for bacteria. This is where bacteria come to do reps and get ripped. I'm gonna skip this one and show you another one. Right here we have a lack of meat products, and it's giving me a lot more confidence. So here we have 2 different types of plantain. This looks like slices of plantain that have been fried. Here we have plantain balls that have also been fried, sitting on a bed of peanuts. Is it okay? I'd like some. Okay. Oh, that lady got real freaked out. She's like, hey, if you're gonna film my food, you better pay a talent fee. So everyone downstairs in the comments, please vote. Should I eat the mysterious hot dog from hell, or should I just stick with the plantains? You will know what I chose in 3, 2, 1. Hello, ma'am. Can I please have some chicken gizzard and 1 hot dog?
Yes.
Thank you. Are you
Pregnant.
You're pregnant?
Yes.
Do you eat the rock?
No, I don't know how to eat it. Yeah, I eat kenke.
She eats kenke. Okay, I'm told the pregnant ladies like the rocks, but not her in particular. I guess it's a personal choice. She's getting me some gizzard. She's putting the gizzard in a plastic bag. Ma'am, I mean, no offense. I ordered also a hot dog. A hot dog.
This one is gizzard.
Yeah, I know. I ordered both. 1 sausage.
want?
So, oh, I'm so sorry. Can I have a plump, juicy, wrinkly, shriveled
The
sausage?
sausage, how much do you want?
One. Okay, put it in the hole. All right. How much?
10 cities, like this money, like
Okay, thank you. You can have it for 10.
Then this
Ah, it's a joke. Can you pay her before she kills me?
No, don't kill you. Wow.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, wow, you're my friend.
Ah, good. All right, meanwhile, we're going over here. This is our other food. Hello, ma'am. Can I have this one and this one? All right, so right now she's got a nice styrofoam box. Wow, she's loading the box with these fried plantains, then the fried plantain balls. She tosses some nuts on top, and that is ready to go. Oh, check it out. We found a shady spot to actually sit. It is 100 degrees right now. It's so hot. Luckily, there's a lady behind me selling bags of water. Hello, ma'am. Could I have a bag of water? Thank you. Water by the bag. What is the method, though? I don't see it. Here? Maybe she thinks I'm trying to flirt with her. I know it's sexy, ladies. Chill out. I'm married. That's a good water. Now that I'm rehydrated, let's talk about our food. Now, first of all, I didn't want you to think I was weak, so I got the meat. Here, a wrinkly old, what they're calling a sausage. Here, gizzards that are so overcooked and dry, they've almost become a jerky. Let's just start here. I don't know. Not my favorite. So here's how you know that I'm being truthful. Because earlier, when I had that stew on the rice with the noodles, fantastic. This... Actually, that's not bad. But the sausage, pretty brutal. Moving on to desserts. We have plantains 2 ways, plus a bit of nuts. Which nuts? These nuts. This is called kele wele. So here's how it works. First of all, she takes a plantain, cuts it in half, and then she cuts it into even smaller slivers. So she mixes the plantains with a local pepper, a powerful seasoning blend. She coats all of these, and then she puts it into hot oil and fries the heck out of it for a short period of time until it looks like this. My guess is that it's going to be a little bit sweet since it's a fried plantain, but also have a hit of spice. It almost reminds me of the inside of a samosa. That's how it smells. Cheers. Okay, the pepper just gives it a little bit of flavor. It's unusual because I'm used to fried plantains being kind of a sweet treat, but this is savory and it's spicy. I'm gonna need more bags of water in a second. Good, she ain't going anywhere. Next up we have what looks like a plantain fritter. I'm gonna pop it open. Oh, so this is basically the same flavor profile put into a different shape. All right. It's not like a consistent mashed texture. There's like big pieces of plantain on the inside and more mushy pieces to help it all stick together. It's not as good as this one though. This one's real good. The only problem is this is not helping me get to $100. All this right here, very inexpensive. 75 cents for my meat platter and 75 cents for dessert. A total of $1.50. Plus the water. How much was the water? $3. That's like 18 cents. The point is we have a lot of work left to do. Let's keep moving. So you'll find that many of the women walking around this market, they actually carry their whole restaurant on top of their head, much like this woman right here. But in a moment, she's gonna take it down and show you what's inside, and I'm gonna try it out. Ma'am, please, go ahead. So she offloads her whole inventory right here. This is steamed millet balls. She puts in some of this right here, and then she puts in some sugar, and then she asks for some of our water, which is weird. Seems like she should have the ingredients. She puts the lid on, grinding it up. What a combination. Soft steamed millet balls and sugar and some of our water. I'm not sure right now if she's making a porridge or a drink, an oatmeal. I have no idea what this is. I can't wait to see the final results. Now she's going back for some more ingredients. Right here she has a thick evaporated milk. Oh wow. So now our millet and sugar is going into the plastic bottle, joining the evaporated milk. What an amazing twist of events. She puts even more evaporated milk. And now she's putting in some peanuts. Alas, our final product is ready, and here it is. Millet with evaporated milk and some peanuts inside, just to add a little bit of adventure and a choking hazard. Thank you. Let's go try it out. In my hands, I have the weirdest post-workout shake ever. Millet, sugar, evaporated milk, peanuts, all in one container. It's kind of like a sludge. Now, it would be much more thick. Luckily, we were able to provide her with our own water to add to our recipe. It's thick. I should have given her more water. And then I got all the nuts in one bite, I think. I believe she's put spices into that bread ball. It tastes like a gingerbread man who drowned in a big pool of evaporated milk. I like it. If you're doing the Tour de France and you need some calories, that's what this is for. I like the nuts because it slows me down. Otherwise, I would have eaten this all by now. Oh, look, another one. Which water is she using now? Boom, I'm here at our final location with Linda. Linda has a lot going on here. Let me tell you, this is like some proper food right here. Meal food, no more snacks. This is the real deal. She has a whole assortment of different ingredients. This one is pangku. That's a combination of maize and cassava put into one big beautiful ball. I didn't actually order this one, so I can't wait to see what she puts inside of it. This guy over here is ordering. He seems uncertain about what he wants. But is he describing a painting? What's happening? This is an okra soup right here. You know it's okra because it's very slimy. Also, it looks like there's plenty of pieces of beef in there too, and that is cow skin. Oh my gosh. That guy has literally disappeared. He's not even there anymore. I mean, he's not a small guy. How did he move so quick? Oh my God, he's behind me. And then he's gonna enjoy. Now, hello, sir. Oh, sorry. Yeah, clean your hands. Nice to meet you. Good choice. It looks very nice. Please, enjoy. I'm not gonna get that exact same thing, but I learned a lot from watching his order. That's gonna influence what I get. Let's get into my order now. It all starts with this. This is our foundation. It's called kokonte. This is a cassava that's been dried and then mashed. It looks fascinating. This is a thick, viscous, nutty smelling soup. It looks gorgeous. And then here we have that slimy okra soup. Oh, look at the slime. I've got to try this cow skin too. Put that in, and that dish is looking complete. Thank you, Linda. Linda said, please leave. You got it. All right, folks, sometimes when you go to places like this, you literally have to watch how people order, what they order, and how they behave, and then just kind of copy what looks good. For example, if I didn't do that, I might ask for a fork, which they won't have. You know what they do have? This. It's Logan Paul's Prime. No, I'm kidding. This is dish soap. Close to the same thing, though. So, I guess you hit your hand with a little bit of soap, hit it with a little bit of water, then lather. Wow, I haven't washed my hands since COVID. Remember when we thought washing our hands would stop COVID? That didn't work. Give it a little bit of a rinse. Now let's talk about the actual food. Just a mound of carbohydrates right here. I didn't get that much meat. I was mainly tantalized and fascinated with the different soups. So we have two soups. We've got some beef and then some skin as well. I'm gonna dig in there. Oh, wow. This takes some skill. I think I got it down though. It seems to be like what other people are doing. Let's give it a shot. Oh wow, it's so thick and sticky as you swallow it. The issue is that you have to mix it with the soup to lubricate it as it goes down. But I wanted to get a sense of what the carbohydrate tasted like on its own. It doesn't really have a strong flavor. It's just a bit starchy and then something between gooey and sticky. Let's mix it up with some of that soup, give it a little bit of a dip, burn my fingers, and then throw it back. Wow. Is that the right move to blend two different soups? I'm not sure. It's good, but it's funky. It's kind of gamey at the same time. It's interesting because I was told that some of the locals will put the okra soup inside of their dish because it literally, the slime helps it go down their throat more easily. We don't need that in the USA. People are having no issues putting food down their throat, as it would seem. Fishing around the soup, we have this right here. Take a look at that. It looks like a scroll, but in fact, this is the skin of a cow. That looks like where the cow was branded. Perhaps a Nike swoosh. Do you like the beef skin? No, like? Uh-oh, maybe I made a mistake. Let's see how it tastes. It's okay. Here's what I think happened. The smell of that ground nut soup, amazing. I think I could drink it like my last meal. The okra soup, it's for like high level people. People who like some real personality in their dish. This is a bit strong for me. That being said, it's fun to try new things. I have a 7-year-old nephew who would be pumped to eat like this. Look how messy I am. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to take my watch off later to clean this off. They're taking my Prime from Logan Paul. So this is a big meal, and I'm definitely gonna finish it and eat all of it off camera. But let's talk about the price. This right here costs $1.50, which is remarkable. This you can eat maybe once, maximum twice a day, and you are gonna be full. That said, were we able to spend over $100 on street food today? Let's add it up and find out next. That is the video. That is 4 hours of me being in the blazing sun here at Bacola Market. That was intense. And a lot of food too, I gotta say. I was amazed by the variety of food, new creative recipes I never even thought of before. I mean, who would think to put corn flour with peanuts, basically making a floury, thick peanut butter? Africa. Everything was insanely affordable. So let's see if we hit our goal of $100. I'm adding up everything right now. No, in fact, we would not have even beaten a $10 challenge. Today I spent $8.20 on a couple meals and a bunch of snacks. That's wild.